In this video, I'm going to be telling you about a beautiful country called Finland. This is going to be a very detailed video. In the last few days, I've been doing lots of research about this country, Finland. I can boldly say to you that Finland is a beautiful country to live in and hence should be topping your list for 2024 relocation goals. First of all, for those of you who do not know where Finland is in the world map, so Finland is an EU country and is surrounded by Norway, Sweden, and Russia. Okay, and because it's an EU country, people who reside in Finland have EU privileges. That means you can travel to all other EU countries and enjoy all other EU privileges. Now, first of all, the life expectancy in Finland is amazingly good when compared to other developed countries relatively. So the life expectancy is 82 years. Okay, another reason is that your children get world standard education for free. Now, mind you, Finland has one of the best education in the whole world. Ask Google. Google will tell you this. It's out there for everybody to see. Okay, another reason is that your dependent, your spouse perhaps, would get an unrestricted work permit. That means that your spouse is able to work unrestrictedly in Finland as soon as you get a work permit. As we get along in this video, you're going to be finding out many more reasons for yourself. My mission is to help you travel because I strongly believe that everybody, rich, poor, strong, mighty, should have the opportunity to travel and seek for greener pastures if they wish to do so. Okay, so my mission is to help you travel, seek for greener pastures, better your life, see the world, and save you cost. Now, the core reason why a lot of people are unable to achieve their relocation dreams or goals is money. Yes, a lot of time people lack information, and for this reason they have to pay a chunk of money to travel agents. Sometimes they're unable to hire even good agents, but these informations are there. So my main mission is to help you, bring these informations to you, and if you're smart enough, that is all you need to achieve your travel from start to finish. Welcome everyone. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Njay and thank you so much for watching this video. Now, do one thing for me. I recommend you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and do one more thing, put on your post notification bell so each time I upload videos, YouTube gets you notified and you're able to see this vital information as soon as possible. That helps you act on them as soon as possible. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for everything you do to keep the channel going, your likes, your comment, your shares. You keep sharing these videos. I see the growth in the channel. Thank you so much. Now, let me remind you that there is never a successful relocation journey without credible information. Yes, credible information is all you need to achieve your relocation goal. This video is basically a walk pathway to Finland. Okay, so how you can go to Finland via the walk route. Okay, I'm going to show you certified employers in Finland. There are about 47 of them, I think. I would give you their website and I would give you websites of where you can look for jobs in Finland and how exactly you can do this. I would also show you the visa websites, how and the visa requirements, how you can apply for Finnish visa when you do have a job, and the visa requirements. As well, I would show you a CV format, a professional Europe CV format that you need to apply for these jobs. That would improve your chances greatly of actually getting these jobs. So this is that video that you really want to watch till the end. Trust me, I can boldly tell you that Finland is one of the countries considered as the envy of the world. One of the reasons is it's one of those countries that strongly believe in equality. You can hardly differentiate between the rich and the poor in Finland. And that's one of the attributes of a developed country. As big as the country Finland would be, the Prime Minister of Finland still cycles to work. That's an amazing society, isn't it? Okay, so what do you need to get into Finland? Now, from this video, remember I said I'll be talking about the work route. So from that perspective, you need one thing, one very important thing. Somebody tell me in the comment section, what is it you need? You need a job. You need a job. Until you find this job, you are not able to apply for a Finnish work permit. So the job is the primary and the most important thing. And this job must come from a certified employer in Finland. Okay, remember I talked about certified employers in Finland at the start of the video. Okay, so it must come from a certified employer in Finland. Now there is actually a minimum wage in Finland, which is about 1,310 euros. The certified employer must accept to pay you at least the minimum wage. That's only then they can give you an offer of employment. Now, when you have an offer of employment, you can either go and apply for your visa physically, or you can do so online. Applying for the visa online is actually cheaper. Basically, the main things you need to have is a valid international passport and a police clearance. Okay, if you're in your home country, yeah, having an international passport is good enough. But if you're not in your home country, for example, say you are a Nigerian and you live in South Africa, you need to have a valid residence in South Africa before you are able to apply for a Finnish visa. Once you have an offer of employment, the next thing to do here is to apply for a visa. Now, in Finland, there is something called the D visa. It's a special type of visa that the government of Finland has introduced to kind of reduce the bureaucracy or the loggerhead that employers experience in employing overseas workers. Okay, and I mean, this is a brilliant kind of visa. You will never see this anywhere. You see why I say this Finland too makes sense? Like, it makes sense. You can't believe that when you apply for a D visa online, in 10 days, you would get your D visa approved. Okay, and when you receive your D visa, you have, I think, about 15 to 16 days to travel to Finland. Okay, and the cost of the D visa for the online application is about 470 euros. Remember, you have an offer of employment, and a lot of time, most of the times, the employer are taking the cost of your visa, so you have really nothing to worry about, and it comes out so fast. Now, when you have your D visa, you are able to travel to Finland. On arrival to Finland, you need a residence. Most times the employer does this as well, because you're only coming in and perhaps do not have a residential address of your own. So sometimes you could use your employer's address, or the employer could, depending on your contract, pre-arrange an accommodation for you. So whichever be the case, your residential permit would be sent off into your residential address, okay, once you land in Finland. And it's often initially a residential permit of 2 years. Okay, now this permit at its termination can be extended to another residential permit for another 2 years. Now, when you have lived in Finland for 4 years, you're able to apply for a permanent residency and subsequently your citizenship in Finland. I'm going to show you how you can apply for this job. They're very simple. Don't be panicking. How you can navigate, how exactly you can search and apply for this job. Job search stage. I want to give you a very, very important tip. Okay, so when you are searching for a job, one thing you want to do is to first of all go directly to the website of the employer. Okay, sometimes you can see these jobs as well advertised on third-party websites, but I would always recommend that, because you have the names already, which I'm going to be giving you in the description below, of the certified employers, put their names directly into Google. So if, for example, the name of one of the certified employer is Njay, so put Njay in your Google search engine and search for the employer's website directly and apply for that job directly from the employer's website. Now, one reason you should do this is, most times when you come from the third-party job sites, the employer has to pay some commission to those job sites, to those search engines, all right? But when you come directly to the job site, to the employer's website, they don't have to pay no commission, because this is their personal website. And I tell you, this actually plays a key role sometimes in shortlisting people, because if you have equal skill and you know the same thing, you're coming with A and B, there is no difference in their skill and everything they have to offer. Now, if the employer would have to pay a commission for B and not pay for A came directly. If you were an employer, do the math. Who are you going to take? Of course, the employer wants to cut costs. So if you already have the name of the employer, always go directly to the employer's website, so you cut them the costs of recruiting you, and that way you stand a higher chance of being employed. Finding value in this video, and I want to ask you for one favor. Please share this video with friends and family. I want this video to reach as much persons as possible. Please don't forget to give this video a like. It's like a thumbs up down below. Okay, so now talking about applying for jobs, you need a brilliant CV. Now for Finnish jobs, I'm going to be giving you a professional CV format that will help you create a standardized CV for yourself. Okay, I really want you to get these things right. So don't jump out from this video and go and start making all sort of applications. First of all, make sure your CV is in a standardized format. Okay, the first impression you're giving your employer or the employer is your CV. Now the CV is the first point of communication, so you really want to make sure that it's up to standard. I will leave the link of the CV, the professional CV format, down below in the description. I really want you to get this right, so go down there, use that and format your CV. You don't have to pay any money for this. Okay, format your CV and get it up to date, and then you can try applying for those jobs. Remember, there are lots of jobs on this website that I'm going to be sharing with you and leaving with you, both for unskilled and skilled jobs. So you really want to share this video with a lot of persons. While in this video, I'm going to be showing you where and how you can apply for these jobs. Now, a few jobs that are in high demand in Finland at present would be farm worker, gardeners, construction workers, welders, plasterers, installation workers, cleaners, cooks, lorry drivers and truck drivers, domestic workers, and caregivers. Okay, so these are a few jobs that would be in high demand at the moment. However, when you go into the website, you'll be able to see a whole lot of jobs as well that you could be eligible for that I probably have not mentioned so far. Okay, so like I told you before about the certified employers. Okay, so here are the list of the certified employers. Okay, you can see date of issue, when they were issued. So total of 48 results. So there are 48 employers on this list. Okay, so I'll give you a tip in this video, right? What I would do is to copy the names of these employers, right? Take down the names and then go back to Google, search for these names, and then look for their advertised jobs personally on their websites, right? So I can search for the jobs on their own personal website rather than 30 websites. Okay, so I would leave the link to these on the description below, and you can come in here and have access to all of this information. There's another dedicated website as well, Finland jobs. Okay, just come here and go translate, so it comes down in English, and then here you can look, so see keywords or profession or company. So if you have the name of this company, remember I gave you names of companies, right? You can pop in a name of a company and it will show you those jobs. But like I said, because you have those names, always go directly to those companies rather than coming through this website. This would be considered third-party websites, right? Okay, so but here, if you're searching from here as well, you can just put in a keyword, say like a particular section or a location. Obviously, I personally wouldn't be putting a location because it's fine anywhere it is in Finland, to be honest. Okay, so just put in a keyword if you're searching for a particular sector and then search. Now, this website, this particular website, relocate.me, okay, it's particularly for IT jobs, okay, with sponsorship to Finland. Okay, so if you're an IT person, this is one place you want to live if you are looking for if you're looking to relocate to Finland, right? So like I promised as well, this is the professional CV creator, okay, for a European standard. Okay, so I have it here for now. A lot of times I have a chunk of emails that I don't even reply to, people looking for me to review the art. I'm obviously not able to do all of that, but if you have these resources, I think you should be able to do these things for yourself. Don't just jump in and start making your applications. Make sure you bring it here and create your CVs in here. You can also search for Finland jobs. Remember, it's an EU country, right? So you can also come here and look for Finland jobs. All you need to basically do is come in here and go to Finland. So you see there are about 21,336 jobs. So click in the country, right? And you would see Finnish jobs, okay? There are a whole lot of websites that you can avail of. By the way, I don't think I mentioned the age range for this pathway, right? So it's 18 to 34 years old. 18 to 34 years old. So you can see there are about 21,336 vacancies, okay? So just go ahead and refine them based on what you are eligible for. Now guys, this has been a really detailed session and I am so sure you got lots of value from this video. Now do me a favor, share this video with a friend or a family member. I want this video to go around to so many people so that people can take advantage of this information and achieve their relocation dream. It hurts me that a lot of people are unable to achieve their relocation dreams, especially because of money, and I'm doing so much to see that people as much as possible can achieve these dreams. Now you can also help by sharing the video, being kind, sharing these videos with friends and families. Consider to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and please put on your post notification bells so each time I upload videos, YouTube gets you notified. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, and if you've watched this video to the end, congratulations. I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, and like always, stay out of trouble.